So a lovely, sunny but fresh day over here in England, and this is your international fan reaction for Villa 0, Wolves 0, and we've got 10 countries represented for you today. Fantastic.
Hi everyone, it's Asbrand here. So I'd say boring first half. Villa played way better than us, got close 2 times. We basically got saved by the crossbar because we didn't even try. It was 0 shots on target and 1 corner maybe, but I'm not even sure. Second half we played better, we tried, Saiz got close, Cody got close twice, and Neto too. Neto man of the match, by the way. But still, I think we were all expecting more. I'm not saying I was expecting a Roma-Lazio, because Roma-Lazio here is like saying the Black Country Derby. But I was expecting maybe a Milan-Inter. Instead we got a Sassuolo-Udinese, Cagliari-Crotone, you know, those matches. No one really cares about those matches you play because you have to play. But let's say it's fine, even though it's not. Okay, we got the 1 point. We didn't lose, but still, I was definitely expecting more. Also, another thing, today I didn't like the lineup. I'd put Boli for Dendoncker, I'd left Moutinho on the bench, and I'd put Silva for Traore. Because I think today we needed Silva. I think he's extremely vain. He wants the ball all the time, and he wants to show off, and he's hungry. He's extremely hungry. He wants to play and he wants to score. So I'd put him from the very first minute today. But as I said, we got the 1 point, and let's take it, because the next one I think is against Reds, and as you all know, it won't be easy. So see you all on the next review. Bye.
Hey Dave from New York Wolves here.
Stand clear of the closing door.
On the New York subway after a 0-0 draw with Villa. I think after the first half we were all very glad to get out of there with a point. Although on the second half performance I think we deserved more than that, so I think especially Cody could have got 2 more today after his one on Tuesday. And Saiz's missed effort from, 3 inches off the goal line is quite spectacular. Neto had a great chance on the breakaway. So, you know what? 0-0, clean sheet against a better team, Villa team than we played in quite a long time. It's not the worst result in the world, so I think we'll take that and go on to Liverpool at home week on Monday. So I will talk to you.
Hello Dave, hello everyone. Have been a long time to send international reaction. Well, about yesterday games, well, we had a really bad first half, bad performance in the first half, but we were lucky at least. Well, in second half at least Moutinho and Neves pushed forward a bit more than first half, and we found some position and we were lucky to even win. But Saiz, yeah, he's always good defender. Yeah, so at least, yeah, I hope we will develop our performance to find easier score, and then we will not be sad Saiz missing. So really we need to work harder for following matches. So have a nice day. Thank you.
Hey Dave, Aiden Purcell checking in from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. It is a windy and pretty cold early spring day here, so the snow is slowly starting to melt in the sunshine. Anyways, been a while since I've checked in. Just finished watching Wolves Villa on Derby Day. You know, beginning of the match, before the match, I did say to some people that the best I could see was a draw, so I'll take that. Certainly a game of two halves. First half we had nothing, absolutely no invention, same frustrations that we've been dealing with. Second half we just came out on fire. Neto, must have came out and drank a couple of Red Bulls at halftime there, because he came out flying and really brought the rest of the side along with them. So anyways, 0-0, a point, on to the next one. That's how the season's going to kind of play out here after some struggles, and now kind of regaining a little bit of defensive form, certainly. So onwards and upwards, on to the next one. But anyways, just want to touch base and say hi to everybody, and all the best. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and well during these crazy times, and sounds like we'll get some fans back in the grounds pretty soon. So all the best to everybody. Take care. Cheers.
Hello Dave, fellow Wolves fans from hot and sunny Thailand. It's about 36, 37 degrees down here, very hot. Anyway, on to the game, 0-0 at Villa. I think Nuno has got to give his half-time team talk at the beginning of the game, because again, we failed to turn up in the first half. We were poor. Villa had, I don't think we had a shot on target. Villa hit the woodwork twice. They had another opportunity. Well, I think it was Ollie Watkins passed to somebody when he should have shot, but no, we was poor again in the first half. Second half come out again. Look what we done. We turned it round and we had the better chances. Rui was probably a spectator in the second half, apart from 92 minutes when he blocked one from his legs. But Pedro Neto had a chance right from his own half. The keeper saved it. Connor Cody hit the woodwork, so he's followed up, and I could have put that in. Although my reactions are not as good as a few years ago. And then Connor brought the save out of the keeper, which was it was a half-hearted shot. I don't think he hit hard enough. I think he was a bit surprised that the ball got through to him. But 6 out of 10. Happy birthday to Pedro Neto on Tuesday. He's 21. He was my man of the match. And no, we just got to get going in the first half. Onwards and upwards to Liverpool next week. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.
Hi, this is Chris from AVLWOL in Norway, and so that was 0-0. Much better second half. Should have won that game. Actually, it was as dominating as a second half performance away from home as I can remember for quite some time, actually. So that was the positives. Obviously, we got to analyse a little bit that first half, because, it's happened again, hasn't it? That was horrendous. Now, this has been debated, hasn't it, by Wolves fans on various podcasts and channels, and most of us are really trying to get to a bottom of why. It's not an isolated incident. It happens every single game. But the first halves are a complete write-off. And, we're lucky if we're level at half-time or 1-0 down. We're generally quite lucky to be so. We can't carry on like this. But I do want to actually, focus on the second half and the positives from the game. Because I really thought that was decent second half performance. I really actually enjoyed watching the second half. Actually enjoyed it. I was more relaxed. I thought we were going to score. And back to the Wolves we've all been used to the last few years. That's what we need back. But a point today away from home against Villa, I guess it's okay.
Hello there from windy Athens. Aston Villa 0, Wolves 0. I think going into this match, Villa having a good season, Wolves not so much. We were on the back of that heavy defeat from Manchester City, which probably didn't do anything for our confidence. I thought in the end a draw was fair enough. Villa hit the woodwork twice in the first half. We were lucky to get away with those two. But in the second half we came on a lot stronger. My man of the match was Saiss. A shame his best clearance was off the goal line of the Aston Villa end. Connor Cody getting into good positions off set pieces a couple of times. I'd love to see more of that. I thought Traore struggled to get into the game again. Neto had a couple of good runs. I mean, he completed the entire half of the pitch, second half, to get a shot in. Again, fantastic play again from Neto. I thought after the 2 times that Villa hit the woodwork, I thought we got much more organised and we were better in defence. Still struggling to create chances, I think. I mean, in the first half I can barely remember us having a chance. In the second half, obviously much better. What's with the Wolves only playing in the only showing up in the second half? I really wish we could sort that out and start to play from the beginning of matches. So yeah, that continues to be disappointing. That we need a team talk at half time in order to start playing better. Overall, I think the result's okay. Let's see what happens next. Bring on Liverpool. Always Wolves.
Hi Dave, hi guys, Andy here from Montreux in Switzerland. It was a game of 2 halves. First half, Villa to me were the better team, had the better chances. Second half, Wolves to me were the better team and had the better chances. Both teams should have put away the chances they had in a more clinical fashion. Turning to Wolves, I think my man of the match is probably Neto again. In the absence of someone else, I would like to see Wolves using Jose more. For some reason he's left on his own there. He needs to run into space as well and find that ball, but equally the wingers Neto and Traore need to go to the byline more and cross it to him to give him a chance. My man of the match is Neto. My most improved player this season is Semedo. Clearly, like everyone else, he needs to improve his first half performances, but I think overall he's come on a lot since we bought him, and he's come on a lot in the last month or so. So going forwards, I'd like to see more, as would everybody. They need to, I think if they improve their first half performance and get clinical, we could finish in the top 10. Unless we do that, we're going to finish around where we are now.
Hi Dave, it's the gaffer from Tenerife Wolves, giving you my review on yesterday's game against Aston Villa. Not the best again. First half, I don't know what we do in first halves in these games. It's as if we're being told just to see what we can get to at half time and then try and play in the second half. But yeah, first half not brilliant. Should have been 2 or 3 down, so we're lucky to get to half time at 0-0. Willian Jose, I really don't know why he's in the team. He doesn't chase anything, he doesn't make any runs down the channels, he just stands in the middle waiting for the ball to come to him, which it doesn't. So I was glad when he went off second half. Fabio Silva, not much better, but at least he runs and he tries, and he looks like he can put the defence under pressure. But we did play better second half. Unlucky not to win the game with Cody's 2 chances. But yeah, that's not the best results. But it's like somebody said on the website, another point close to safety. Surely we must have a striker in the under-23s who can just step up and have a few games for us. It's not going to hurt anything, is he? He's not going to do any worse than Jose or Silva. So, yeah, so from Gaffer's Bar, I'll give you my man of the match for Wolves. It has to be Connor Cody again. Very unlucky. He looked more likely to score than any one of the players, and he's a defender. So maybe put him up front and put somebody else at the back. Yeah, and performance. Second half, for the second half performance, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm not even going to bother with the first half. So there's my report from Gaffer's Bar. Hopefully, see you all soon.
Hello, Amy from Wolverhampton. International fan reaction for the Wolves versus Villa game from last night. I don't know, it was obviously a game of 2 halves again, yet again. Poor in the first half, good in the second half. Sace had quite a miss, but I think it was probably harder than it looked. Cody seems like he's got more fire in his belly than the centre forwards at the moment, so it's all a bit of a weird one. I think in general I'm just ready for the season to be over. It's been a bit of a weird season anyway, and I think they're nearly at 40 points, so just kind of willing them get to the end and looking forward to next season really now. So it feels quite early to be saying that, but that's how I feel. So yeah.
So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thanks to all the guys and gals that's contributed. And from a sunny but fresh England, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.